What is going on with everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're finally back with another THE8 outfit, and today we're doing the 8s from 17. If you guys came over from my K-pop channel, you'll know that once I seen the first video of 17's clap, I was like, yo, I gotta make a video on their fashion because it was crazy. And then immediately after that, I got a DM of someone telling me to check out the 8's fashion. I guess this may be the person that's the most interested in fashion out of the whole group, but I am going to check out everybody. Now, I know that I haven't finished BTS's THE8 outfit yet, and I am going to continue it. Just stay patient. I wanted to do this one first because these guys' fashion was crazy. Since I had already did J-Hope, V, and RM, I feel like those are the main fashion people in BTS, and at least the ones who actually outwardly put out their love for fashion. So I'm going to do the rest. I'm going to be doing Jin, Jimin, and Jungkook. Just stay tuned and let's jump right down into this. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently because I know nothing about 17's members, and I found that there was a website called Cletus, and I took a picture of the facts about him. So I'm going to read out a few facts of him, so just in case you guys don't know who he is, you can get a kind of a glimpse of the person he is. So for these facts, we have he was the last member to join the group, and I also think that he is Chinese, or he came from China and then he went to Korea to debut. So his hobbies are singing, dancing, shopping, and watching movies. Alright, he's a b-boy. His favorite season is summer. His favorite number is 7. The 8. Oh, I see. On his Instagram, the 8's turned sideways like the infinity sign. I was about to say, so why isn't his name the 7? Like, what? Okay, so he's been practicing Chinese wushu since he was 5 years old. Not too sure what wushu is, but I'll look that up after the video. His role models are his parents. He is Christian and Buddhist. Okay, all right. Let's go down a little bit more. He did b-boying in China for 6 years. That's a little bit of insight on my guy, THE8. And I'm gonna just jump right down in. So we're finally going to be checking these pictures out from Instagram, which is a little bit different how I normally do. I kind of go on Google Photos and I'll pick out pictures, but I feel like if I'm on their Instagram, they probably have more input, just like they would with like a airport fashion picture. So I feel like this is the equivalent. But since my camera battery is about to die, let me swap out real quick and then I'll resume right after. Okay, we're gonna start off with one of the most recent photos here. Honestly, this is 2 days ago, and this is something that I've been looking forward to. Fall fashion and overcoats and like trench coats. I think they're slept on, to be completely honest. Especially within the last few years, it's been a lot of people wearing a bunch of bombers, which definitely is like an essential piece in the fall. But I think that overcoats are awesome. I think they're really cool. You can dress them up and down. And starting here, probably, I can assume that any K-pop artist is probably wearing either a Miri jeans or the most highly saturated pant in K-pop fashion is Saint Laurent. So I'm assuming these pants are gonna be SLP. I can't really tell what type of shoes he has on at all. Actually, it blends in very well, being that he probably used that app called Huji to take his picture from a phone. You know, whatever. Looks like a Burberry shirt. Has polka dots on it. That's kind of tight. With a brown overcoat. Honestly, can't really say too much about this one. It's simple. It matches the top and the bottom. We have the top half brown. We even out the colors by throwing on that overcoat. Goes all the way down. Like, if he didn't have that, he would be cut off because his shirt's tucked in. But since he has the jacket on the outside and it kind of spreads that tan or that khaki all the way down his body, I think it's fire. And we're also doing the rating system a bit different. I'm not going out of 10, and I don't want to do stars. I'm going to say stars, but instead of stars, those ugly stars I was using, I'm going to do the lightning bolt emoji because I think it's pretty fire. So I'm going to give this guy 5 stars for this fit. I think it's fire. Burberry's been doing a lot, especially in streetwear. I know it's been getting more and more popular within the fits, especially if you go on like Reddit or something. Scrolling down his IG, let's see if I can find another one that I'm pretty interested in. Oh, here's a kind of popular style photo that I see from anybody from Asia. We got a classic street photo where you got the blurry cars in the background. I've seen so many of these. I think they're mad cool. Starting from the bottom, what are those blazers? They look like those are blazers. I want to say they're off-white blazers because I see the little red down here on the shoe, but I can't tell 100%, but the tongue looks really massive, so I'm gonna assume those are the off-white blazers. With some slim, straight, skinny jeans, still with the rips. I don't see a lot of artists wearing pants that don't have the rips. Maybe it's the weather, or maybe it's just because SLP makes a lot of jeans with rips in them. It's fine. I personally would not have had any rips in them, but it's streetwear fashion, so it's fine. Balenciaga on the top. What was that, a rugby tee? That's tight. There was a picture that was also next to it, showed the back of it. Here it is right here. that's pretty nice. But I'd say the colors are nice, but it is very loud, and I'm not that much of a fan of super loud items, especially if it's loud branding. Like Acne Studios is one of my favorite brands. I just love how minimal it is, except for the ones that just have like the random quotes on it. You know, that's that. I think the colors look really nice together. It's a very simple outfit here. Clean with the bucket hat to top it off. Not many people pull the bucket hat off to me, and I would stay away from it, me myself personally, because my head shape is weird. But honestly, the fit is tight. I'd give that another 5. This dude's pretty ballin'. Okay, okay. Scroll down, keep going. Ooh, nice. All right, now, wow, those are some really cropped pants. He looks tall. How tall is this guy? He looks tall and slim. Whew, started from the bottom, looks like a loafer type shoe. Kind of has a similar shape of a 1461 Doc Marten on the bottom, but it kind of changes up at the top. Looks like there's no laces. Very cropped jeans. They look like they're pleather or leather. They may be pleather or leather. He got money, so it's probably leather. But they're very cropped and they're super tight. Me, myself, personally, I don't like any like spray-on denim. And that's kind of what it seems like, though it's not denim. These spray-on type skinny jeans, I'm not a fan of it because if it's super tight in the thigh, it's uncomfortable. And it also kind of looks a little weird to me. But here in this picture, it actually looks well. Maybe it's because he's more of a skinnier build. Maybe less muscle, less thighs than your boy. And so it looks nice. And especially because he's sitting down, you can't tell how tight it is on the thigh. But he pulled them off here. The high crop is nice. I think that's cool, and I really like this loud ass shirt here on the top. I like the switch up on the pattern, but me myself, I don't know if I personally would wear anything like that. You guys know those super weird looking tees that they used to sell. I see them every time I go to like the thrift store or Plato's Closet. They were popular years back from people that I used to go to school with, and it kind of looks like that, but in a dress shirt form. Still looks okay though. Honestly, this fit is executed well, though it's not my taste or not something that I probably would wear. I can give him another 5, bro. Like, I'm not seeing this dude go wrong with any of these outfits. They're literally dope. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, I saw the 2 Chainz Versace sneakers, and I absolutely hate the sneakers. I have a friend that really loves these shoes, and they love them in the most ugly colorway, but the black ones look the best out of all of them. They look the best. I'm not saying they're so cold I gotta get them where I want them, but they look the best out of the line of colorways. The shoes look absolutely massive. So if anybody hated on the Triple S, but you say that you like this shoe, I'm confused because it's so big. Like, look at how big those shoes are. But honestly, with the black colorway, it looks fine. And since the whole bottom of the sole is white, the black and white contrast super hard, and you can see how thick that white sole is. It just shows how fat of a shoe it is. Like, it looks like the shoe's this big or this high off the ground. But honestly, the socks are tight. I like them. It almost looks like the it's the same color as DHL. I like the yellow and red together. And the black pants are nice. I like the fit. It looks like it's a very simple outfit. It looks like he's wearing what are those? Not a fedora. Is that what they're called? A fedora? I'm not good with those fancy looking hats. And a clean basic tee tucked in with a bag in the back. That bag looks pretty unique and cool too. So honestly, I give this a 4. I'm not a fan of the shoes much, though he picked the better looking one. I'm not really a fan of them, but the fit goes together, and it does look like a relaxed, like I'm just gonna walk the city, go to a cafe, get a donut type of fit. I like it. It's pretty nice. It works. It works out. It works out. Moving on up. All right, next outfit here, we have, what type of shoes are those? They look freaky, and I'm not really a fan of red, honestly, but he did the red, blue, and white. You can't go wrong with that. I like the shoe. It's a dad shoe, so obviously I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of the dad sneakers that have been going around. Some nice tube socks with the yellow in there. That's dope. Some denim shorts. They look like a longer fit, kind of like a what do people call those? Capris back in the day. They just look like a long short, like they go past the knee, probably to mid-calf or something like that. And I know I've seen a lot of those type of shorts in Korea or Japan. The fit's weird, you know, but it's cool. Like, if you know how to wear it that style, then it works out. With another basic shirt, I kind of like the pose he's doing. Like, he's just chilling. We got a little bit of hype beast going on with the Supreme. Is that a backpack or a fanny behind him? Works out in the red color, red, blue, white, simple. Works out. 5 out of 5. Wow. It's not that I thought that these guys would lack at all, because I was obviously attracted to them for a reason, or their fashion at least. Okay, hold the phone. Next fit, we have a pair of brown boots, black slim denim that looks like a short sleeve button-up shirt with an interesting fit. If that's the fit of it, that's actually pretty tight. I like that. But what drew me to this picture is the simple fact that I thought this was like a utility vest, or like, you know, those tactical vest, utility vest. I thought it was one of those. Bro, what is that? Yo, if you guys know what this is at the top or what you would call that, please let me know. Are there any in the comments? No, I wouldn't be able to read them anyway. I don't know what that is, but that drew me to it because I've never seen anyone put a button up under one of those. And so it's pretty unique. And look at that smile, man. He's happy with the fit. I'm happy with it. Though I wouldn't have went with the brown boots. I would have just went with the black boot. I can give this one a good old 4 out of 5. It works out. Again, like I said, I probably wouldn't have went with these brown boots. A black boot would have looked better, in my opinion. And I probably would have threw on some type of sneaker instead of a dress boot or a dress shoe, because when you throw on that thing, I think it takes away from the dressy side of it. So since we got a dress shirt and some nice jeans, and then we have that accessory that looks like it's dressing down, I'd say that that's 2 to 1. You got like one straight thing, 2 dress things. I would have just made it even and just threw on like a street style sneaker, a casual sneaker on the bottom, just to even it out. But that's my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think down below. Moving on up, you know, where would we be? You know, where would menswear be if we didn't talk about Saint Laurent staple style, which is this Chelsea boots, Saint Laurent denim, Saint Laurent graphic shirt, and that's it. I've been seeing a lot of that shirt actually. But yeah, you can't really say too much about this. If I had to compare this to like a Saint Laurent ad, this dude pretty much copied it perfectly. Textbook Saint Laurent. So I love Saint Laurent. I love their clothes. 5 out of 5 for the fit, because he didn't do anything wrong. Like that's the aesthetic of Saint Laurent, and he captured that essence perfectly. So 5 out of 5. How many fits have we done? We're normally doing 10. I'm not really counting. I'm kind of just scrolling down dude's Instagram. This is so tight. That's what we doing. That's what we doing now. Hold on, are those Wyatts? I don't know. Saint Laurent has a lot of boots, and there's also different versions of the Wyatt boot, but it looks like these are the harness ones. Yeah, kinda. Like I said, it's a lot of different versions of the Wyatts, but I think that these are the Wyatt harness boots right here. Yeah, it looks like it. So start from the bottom, we got YSL. You know, K-pop idols love their Saint Laurent boots, Saint Laurent denim. And look at that crew neck. Honestly, that's what drew me to this picture the most, that bright ass blue. And then he threw the belt on the outside and on the waist. Now, honestly, what I can say here is this may be like a gender norm breaking thing, because I know that I normally only see a belt on like the stomach on dresses, women's dresses. I don't know for what other reason the belt would be there apart from to break off the fit of the crew neck, but that is tight. And a lot of people may be against that, but that belt being right there and this baggy fit of this crew neck sweater, compare it to the slim fit of the bottom half of the pants with the boot, that is beautiful. This actually may be my favorite outfit out of all of the ones that I've seen so far of this guy. The 8, #8 fashion. I rock with that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So we start from the bottom. We got the Balenciaga SS, you know, my favorite shoe that I can't afford, that I don't have. I love that shoe. Some slim fit denim. Looks like it has rainbows on it, which is tight, with this dope striped turtleneck. I don't have any turtlenecks. I want turtlenecks. I want a lot. I want to play with turtlenecks and overcoats this fall. Oh my god, that's nice. The silhouette's fine. You know, he didn't wear the shoes poorly, which honestly I think a lot of people wear SS trash, and I think that may play a big part of people not liking the shoe, because people wear them ugly, I guess. But I think that he captured the SS perfectly fine. You know, it's not too big on the bottom, too small on the top, or anything like that. It works out. He picked a good pant for those shoes. And if you guys know about the Martine Rose jockstrap pant, I love that pair of jeans. Honestly, I think that will work out pretty cool, and I would have kept the bottom basic, being that the shirt is kind of loud, but honestly the colors of the rainbow stripes that are kind of on the bottom, unless that's an edit, it still works. It still works with this photo, honestly. But if you want it to just keep the top loud or louder and the bottoms basic, I think that the Martine Rose jockstrap jean is cool, and that's what I would have chose if I had them, obviously. But that is it with today's Rate That Outfit, and I am so sorry. Actually, I can't be sorry. This dude is a style beast. He's got it. He's got it in a bag. That was my take on The8's fashion. 5 out of 5. This dude has it down. He knows what he's doing, and when he does play with brands, I think he goes to their aesthetic. He goes for their aesthetic pretty well. Though I don't know the brands apart from the Burberry and the Saint Laurent that I've seen heavily in these photos. I'm seeing more textbook style for those brands rather than like a personal flair. I'll check out some airport photos maybe in another video if you guys enjoyed this one to see what his more so personal style is, maybe him throwing in a twist on those type of brands. I feel like he more so stuck to the image of the brand rather than anything else, but I will check out more photos. Again, who am I? I'm just giving you guys my opinion. I'm not saying I know how to dress or that he does not know how to dress. I'm kind of just giving my opinion, my take on it, and you guys can disagree or agree with me in the comments down below. You let me know what you guys think of these fits, and if you want to start from 1 to however many I did and let me know what you would have rated, you can do that down below. We can have a discussion. Again, I don't care what the pieces are, how much they are. We're kind of just talking about my opinion on these outfits and how they pull them off. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this series to pop back up and get back started, and I'm glad that I could do that. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to the BTS concert, so I don't know if I'll have a video for you guys on Monday, but there will be probably another concert vlog, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Again, I hope you guys have a great evening, day, or night, whatever time you see this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.